What it do? So check this out, man. Real simple to the point video. I know I deleted my last video. It's simply because I made some rookie YouTube mistakes. I'm new in YouTube, man. I need to send help in these YouTube streets, man. I made mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? Players fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? So the beat I played was too loud, man. I'll go ahead and play it for you guys real quick, man. Now it sounds better, just to show you that I wasn't trying to dodge the smoke or nothing. But I'll just play this little beat real quick, man, that I did just to, make it sound a little bit better for those guys who actually heard it, right? You know what I'm saying? Before I took the video down, but. So that sounds a hell of a lot clearer than what it did. What I had, man, I had the L2 stereo from Waves on there, and I had it pushed all the way up where it was like really loud and it was distorted as hell. And like I heard it when I rendered the video out. I was like, no. So that was on me, man. But anyway, let's get back. I do want to show y'all something real quick, man. Let me go ahead and re-shout out Spaces, YouTube creator that uses Bitwig. I really like his channel, man. So Spaces, I think it's SPACIZ. So go check him out and subscribe to his channel, man. Our brother does good content on Bitwig Studio, and he was messing with this Master Compressor Plus, right? Now, if you hear this beat before I use this Master Compressor, let's just listen to it. Okay, so you get a good idea, right? Now let's turn this on, right? See, the reason I showed you this loudness meter is you can see it was at negative 5.8 dB and it went down to negative 4.8 dB. So that was compressing it like a dB, you know what I'm saying, like a negative 1 dB. It really did a great job on compressing it, pushing everything all together. It made the mix a little bit louder, but it really glued itself together. Now, I'm no expert at compression, but I just went around and started messing around with the intensity and the timing for the lows and the highs and the mids, and it gave me a better sound. So this is really a good compressor in Bitwig Studio. Like I say, I'm not king at compressors, you know what I'm saying? Like I know enough to get stuff done, but I know they do way much more and they're way cooler. And I'm pretty sure there's somebody on YouTube that has a way cooler video on the Compressor Plus than I did. I just kind of did a quick rough explanation, right? So shout out to Spaces for pointing that out, and I wanted to use that, so I went ahead and made that beat so I could use it because I was inspired by watching his last video. So let's get back to the point at hand of what I want to talk about here. But I'll listen to this one more time. All right, so that's that. Let's go back to this track here. So I found a drum line, and I want to teach you guys how to time stretch inside of Bitwig Studio, right? And it's just like you would time stretch anywhere else, FL Studio or anything like that. So what you would do, I have this sample loop, and it's a 90 BPM sample loop. So of course I put it at 90 BPM so it would fit. So it sounds like this. Pretty cool drum loop, pretty dope. It'll work, but I think it's missing something, right? It's like it feels blank, right? So what is it missing? It's missing more percussion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna find anything. Like let's just find. Should I use that one? Give me more options here. I'll take this one at 76. Right. So it may not sound right, but I'm gonna show you how to fit it in anyway, right? Excuse me. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do here. So it's a 76 BPM loop, right? And I'm gonna right click this and I'm gonna go to tempo and I'm gonna go to set event tempo. When I do that, it's gonna bring this menu up and it's gonna ask me, what is my tempo of the loop? And it's at 76 BPM. So I can double click this, type it in, hit OK, boom. It automatically fits it to the loop. As you can see, it's cut off at the end of that one loop. I just doubled the loop, so you'll see. And that's how you time stretch in Bitwig, man. No more of that getting the loop. That I seen guys, man. Yo, man, y'all some hard working people, man. Hey, man, a lot of y'all my heroes, man. I've seen people, bro. Before five. This is Bitwig 5.2, right? Before Bitwig 5.2 came out, I've seen people doing videos on telling you how to time stretch in Bitwig, and I was like, yo, they come down here, they breaking all the points down and moving slices. I'm like, hell no. Like, I'm not, nah, man. I appreciate y'all for trying to help a brother out, but man, that's why I was like, yeah, fuck Bitwig until they bring that shit in. And they finally brought it in with 5.2. So now I'm back on the Bitwig smoke train, you know what I mean? But let me go ahead and undo this. So now it's back at the regular tempo. So let's say I wanted that to play like a little bit slower though. And really, when you're dealing with loops, man, kind of like faster means slower. Like, so if it's a 76 BPM and I want this to play slower, I'm going to double that time. Like, so I'm going to go with 140 plus 12, 152, which would be 76 times 2, right? Am I correct on my math? Let's try it. 152. Sounds about right. And I click it and boom. Now the loop is at 152. See, but then I had to cut it a little bit, but it still fit perfectly because it's time stretched right on the markers, right? So it's perfect. So no more of that crazy man. Like I said, y'all, man, y'all some damn champs, man. I'm not gonna do it. If it ain't easy, man, please, I could care less about trying to time stretch a loop. But let's go. Let's try another one. So just one more time. Give me something that can actually fit though. Let's go with like 110 or something. Something like this, right? So obviously it doesn't fit. Let me just take this off because that's probably throwing people off. Let's just make it where it's the actual bar. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to go ahead, tempo, set event tempo, and the tempo of the loop is 110 BPM, and hit OK down there. All right, there. And let's listen to it now. You can see how. Now you can see, hold on, before we listen to it, you can see it's not fitting, right? That end part, it's not stretching like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would on normal DAWs. All you have to do is pick this little tool here, click it, drag it. Now, if you keep dragging it, you'll see that it's cut off right there, right? So it actually did stretch it out. So now it should fit perfect. Whether the loop goes with the drum line or not, it fits perfect. This is what I was trying to do, man. Why I was always using FL Studio. The reason why I would never use Bitwig on a serious basis was because of this. Like, now I just use Arcade, which now I don't even need it to happen like that. But I still have older loops and stuff from Splice and from folders and just stuff I've collected over the years that I like to use. And I'm a big guy when it comes to percussion. I'm very big on percussion. Um, I want a lot of percussion in my music, and so I use a lot of percussion loops. And that's a secret too. If you want a banging ass beat, create your drum line, throw a percussion loop on it, man. That's a trick that industry producers use, man. They know what they're doing. Like that's what makes the beat sound so full. You hear guys always using breaks and stuff like that. It works, man. You don't want no no weak ass drum line, man, on no beat, man. Just, you know, FY, just to help you out a little bit. Um, but yeah, that's that, man. So we're gonna go ahead and undo that. And let's say I wanted to make it, let's see, a little bit different. So I did 110 that time. Let's go 220. Well, what is it? 220, yeah. Let's double that. Let's go 220. And that's gonna make it play a little bit different. Let's check this one out. So that gave it a slower vibe, but it actually fits. So you can change it, make it slower, make it faster. So their algorithm is really, really good and really, really dope. I like it. I feel like I'm back at home. I feel like comfortable like I do in FL Studio when it comes to working with percussion loops. I just want to show you guys that feature on how to time stretch in Bitwig, man. So look, hey, all you guys, man, from back in the day, man, don't be coming down here, man, and trying to slice loops and move around. Man, ain't nobody got time. I'm not finna work on no drum loop for 3 hours trying to make it perfect. I'm sorry. Like, we gotta move on. Time is money, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next one, man. Hope you get everything you want out of this life, man. Peace, success, and blessings. I send you away. I'm out of here. Peace.